Hello, wellness seekers. If you are ready to make your health and well-being a priority in 2025, whether you are navigating a hectic career or you're balancing family life or you're just simply looking for ways to feel better in your daily life, the Whole Health Card Deck is here to help you with that. It has 50 super beautifully designed cards, and each one is packed with simple and very actionable and doable practices. It's a really wonderful way to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. The practices are color-coded and divided into 6 essential wellness domains, and those are mind, self, movement, sleep, restore, and nourishment. Because true transformation, when we're trying to make any kind of meaningful or significant change in our lives, really only happens when we address all areas of our lives. So whether your specific focus is on mindset or movement or nutrition, these cards really give you that flexibility to meet yourself where you are at. So today I'm going to walk you through how this deck can become a daily part of your wellness journey. So like I was saying, each card in the deck features a unique practice that is effective and simple and really easy to incorporate into your routine. So whether you're looking for ways to manage stress or improve physical health, nourish your spirit, or cultivate mindfulness, these cards provide you with all the tools that you will need to thrive. So I'll go through a few examples right now. So one is about nourishing your physical body, and that is the practice of eat healthy homemade food. So this practice encourages you to take control of what you eat by preparing everything yourself for a period of time. It's about choosing wholesome ingredients, cooking with care, and really reconnecting with that very, it can be soulful and spiritual process of nourishing your body from scratch. So I'm also reading this really interesting book about really how terrible ultra processed foods are for you. Super fascinating, super interesting. Even if you don't consider yourself someone who eats, junk food, there's a lot of healthy foods that are super processed. The book is called Ultra Processed People by Chris Van Tulliken. I might be pronouncing his last name wrong, but I highly recommend it if you need any more reasons or motivation to eat real whole food. So the backs of all the cards are my own photography and digital art. And so you can use these as prompts if you want to guide deeper reflection and journaling. Sometimes images can evoke something within us that beyond words, beyond a literal language. So another card that I really think is important and helpful is feelings vocabulary. So this card encourages you to go beyond simple labels of good or bad when thinking about how you feel in a given moment, and really dive deeper into the spectrum of what you're experiencing. So something like a feelings wheel can be really helpful for that, just to have a big list of different labels for feelings, or there are also lists that you can find by Googling. And when you can expand your emotional vocabulary in that way, it can help you to better understand and articulate your feelings, and that can lead to greater self-awareness and communication, which ultimately can more effectively help you get your needs met. So why the Whole Health Card Deck? Well, it is really designed to be your personal wellness toolkit, and I really designed it when I was thinking about how to effectively help people lose weight, because a lot of people look to diet as a way to manage their weight, and that can be certainly helpful, but there are also other domains of our lives that affect what and why we're eating, particularly if we're eating when we're not hungry or if we find it difficult to make changes to serve our physical health in a more meaningful way. So that's why it really is this holistic approach to wellness and well-being, and it's not just for weight loss. It can really help, like I was saying before, with really any whole meaningful transformation that we want to make in our lives. So the beauty of this card is that, or this card deck, because there are so many different practices, is that you don't really need to make super drastic changes in your routine. Sometimes when we're trying to make a change, it can be difficult to figure out where to start. And where to start is just simply pull a card. And whenever you need inspiration or a gentle reminder to take care of yourself, the practices are all about building habits that are really going to support your well-being across body, mind, and spirit, one card, one practice at a time. And if actually doing the practice is too much for you or whatever, use the back of the card to serve as some kind of a prompt or just a mindful meditation piece, or just like journal or create some art in response to the back of the card. That's perfectly a wonderful step as well. Another card that I absolutely love is restoration. So it's so easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and feel really stressed and overwhelmed, but this practice is all about creating space for stillness, rest, and deep restoration. And so when we slow down and allow ourselves to make time for quiet moments, we really, on a really deep level, allow ourselves to replenish and ultimately heal. And that can foster a really powerful sense of renewal. I also really love how this practice in particular can connect us to the natural rhythms of the seasons in which we are embedded. It can remind us that, like winter, we too have times in our lives, periods in our lives, when rest and restoration are absolutely essential for our growth. And so going back to what I was saying is, if for you, whatever card you pick, your practice is just sitting with the imagery on the back of the card, honoring where you are and your intuition on what you need, is in itself a really powerful practice. So using this deck is really simple, and there are lots of different ways to work with it. I think I mentioned a few in a previous video that I did, but I'll just share a couple now. Is you can shuffle the cards, or you can just shuffle however you shuffle, and pull one randomly, and that can serve as your focus for the day or for the week. You can also set an intention for the week and focus on a few specific practices from the deck that might align with your goals. You can use these cards along with your tarot or oracle or journaling practice. There really is not one way to use the cards. You can use them individually. You can certainly combine them to create your own wellness routine, like whether you're into tarot or oracle or journaling, or you just want to take a mindful pause throughout the day. These cards can support you in your personal growth journey, whatever that looks like for you. So be sure to head to the link in the description below to grab your deck. It's currently on sale for Etsy, and start infusing some magic into your wellness routine. Like I said, it's on sale, but that's only for a limited time.